You can be a wife. You can be a wag. You can be an entrepreneur. You can be a content creator. You can be a MacBook owner. You can be a home owner. You can be a vehicle owner. You can be anything that you want. You can have anything that you want. I really want you to fucking know that.
Okay. You make it hard to talk about you. Like what I see, so I'm working my move.
Okay, I just realized whatever I just recorded, the camera was hella blurry. So I don't know if you guys could see that, but just in case you couldn't, today is Saturday, December 21st, and it's about 2 o'clock right now. I'm about to head over to my Clubhouse because we are about to do something that also I love. Like my last video when we went out on a solo date, I love that. But what I love more than spending time with myself is goal setting for myself, right, for the new year. And I think that I'm in a very unique position because my birthday is at the end of the year. I always take my birthday and start planning for the new year, so I think that this is pretty on brand because my birthday is at the end of next week. This is the perfect time to get this video out and share with you a little bit about my process of how I'm going to be achieving my goals in 2025 and how, most importantly, you can too, because this channel, yes, it's about my like glow up, my level up journey, but it's more so to help younger girls, like girls younger than me or even the same age as me, hell, even older than me, right? It's to help young women also level up through watching how I'm leveling up. So I'm going to be talking about goal setting. We're going to go to the Clubhouse, and then we're gonna come back here and we'll chat a little bit. But right now my memory card literally has like 2 more minutes left, and I don't want to waste any more time because it's already pretty late and the Clubhouse does close early today. So yeah, I'm gonna cut it here, and then once I do my makeup and everything, we'll go ahead and reconvene, and then we'll leave out and go do what we have to do. Cool.
Hello stranger, it's been a minute since we last kicked it. And by the way, just got in town, and I won't let you in this cloud. It's all in the sky, ruin my vibe. And usually I don't do this often, but since recruiting isn't an option due to unusual rain and thunder.
So I just recorded like some is that the strap? Oh no, it's not here. Okay, so I just recorded some short form on my phone. It's so cute over here. They got it like real festive with like the little snowman and the little tree. What I'm doing right now is just like collecting photos for things that I would want to add to my vision board at 3:45. So I don't want to stay in here for too long. I think they close at 5. I'm gonna record like this process here for you guys for YouTube because I don't know if I necessarily want to take the phone footage and put it on YouTube. I don't know how that's gonna look, so I'm gonna record on both, and once we're done with that, it'll be just time to go home. I said it was 3:45, but no, it's 3:50. So past 3:45, and yeah, so I'm just gonna record this part here. And the good thing about recording here is that I can see everything that I'm doing with my viewfinder. So I'll set you guys up here. Show you.
Dress it up and make it real for me.
He's the best.
Whatever that fucking means. Got a soul and style for me. Spend a day to get my mind blown. Dress it up and go to Nassau. 200 miles on the dash. Got a roll a pound up the gas. Put your lanes in the Grand Rapids. We the one that kept it cool. All these niggas till these niggas start acting. Shoot a nigga like film, man. I'm rolling neck, gone, let him have it.
Alright, so we got everything that we needed, and it's getting pretty dark outside. I don't know if you guys can see, but it's hella dark, so we're about to head back to the house. I'm so excited to show you guys this process. I'll probably end up recording between today and tomorrow, and then I'll put everything up on Monday for you guys. But I'm so excited to share this process with you, and I hope that you guys really take heed to it and try any of the 3 methods that I am going to show you today, whether that's the bingo card, the vision board, or the creation boxes, or a triage of all 3. I'm about to gather everything up and head back to the house and fix me something to eat because I'm starving. So I will see you guys when we get back to the house. Alright guys, so we are back home. It is the next day. When I got home yesterday, I kind of just wanted to eat, lay down, chill, so that's exactly what I did. We get into the second part of this video where we're talking about the different forms of manifesting, or the different methods of manifesting for that matter. I want to talk a little bit about what is a key ingredient to manifesting. Manifesting gets such a bad rep because people believe that, people from the outside, people who aren't really in the manifesting world, they think that people make these vision boards and they put a bunch of pictures on a page and they kind of like meditate on it and they expect for the universe to just work without the person doing any work. That is not how this works, okay? That's not how manifesting works. That is not how you're going to get anything out of life by being passive. You're going to be active, okay? The vision boarding, the creation boxes, the bingo cards, that is all passive. But there is action behind it. The most important action is the action that you cannot see. It's the action that only you know that you are doing. And it is your belief system. It is your thoughts. It is all of the things going on in that pretty little head of yours. We get into the methods. I want to talk a little bit about your thoughts and your belief system. Let's just say that in 2025, your main mission, let's just say that your main mission is to become a WAG. Okay, you want to be a wife and or girlfriend of a sports player, specifically NBA, NFL, NBL. Let's say that that is your thoughts, but your belief is, I don't know if I can really have that lifestyle. The girls who live that lifestyle, oh, they always get cheated on. I don't know, those girls seem like gold diggers. These are your beliefs. They're not thoughts, these are your beliefs. Every time you see a sports player's girlfriend and or wife, and you have these beliefs that they are gold diggers, that they always get cheated on, these are your beliefs, then guess what? You're never going to attract the things that you say that you want. You're never going to attract the things that are in your thoughts because you have these negative and conflicting beliefs. I want for you to know that your thoughts and your beliefs, they have to match. And your most dominant thoughts and beliefs need to be aligned with the things that you may or may not have on your vision board. They need to be aligned with the things that you say that you want out of life. Make sure before you try any of these methods of manifesting that your thoughts and your beliefs are one. We have that out the way. We can talk about the different methods of manifesting that I am most comfortable discussing because they have worked for me in the past and they are currently working for me in the present. First one is going to be vision boarding. And if you have no clue what vision boarding is essentially putting together a collection of photos, images, items, phrases, etc. that align with the things that you want to attract into your experience. My tip to you that I am going to be practicing, that I'm going to be practicing in 2025 is to have 3 big goals. Personally, I vision board for 12 months at a time. I know people who do it for a month at a time. I think that that's just a waste of time. If we're being honest, I think that that's a waste of time. Do a vision board every single month. No, I like to make my vision board for the year because it helps me to plan out my quarters, it helps me to plan out my months, which helps me to plan out my weeks, which helps me to plan out my days. Now, I'm not like strict in this because I believe for manifestation to work, you do have to have some kind of an ease, you do have to have some kind of a flow. but also want to have structure to your year. Next form of manifesting, which I think has gained a lot of popularity in the last like 1 to 2 years, is going to be bingo carding. Yes, bingo cards. Bingo cards are basically the sidekick to your vision board. This is what's going to give you momentum, and it's going to keep you going through the year. For instance, let's go back to our initial example of becoming a WAG. Aspiring WAG who wants to find a partner, a husband, and she also wants to use her WAG lifestyle to become an entrepreneur. Bingo card will include things like going to games. Okay, for you to be a WAG, you're gonna have to go to the games eventually, right? Either to meet him or to support him once you actually get into a relationship with him. That will be something that you put on your bingo card. It's not necessarily on her vision board because that's a small micro goal in comparison to the big macro goal, okay? Are you catching? Okay. Thing on this aspiring WAG, aspiring entrepreneur's vision or bingo card would be to get her LLC. If you're wanting to be an entrepreneur, you're going to need your LLC. You're going to need to legalize your business. So that would be also something on her bingo board. Another thing that might be one-off, but not for a WAG, is to invest in some very nice pieces. There may be an aspiring WAG out there who does not have even one designer item, doesn't have a designer shoe, doesn't have a designer bag, a designer card holder. That may be something on her bingo card to get a designer item. Again, the bingo card is just it's a collection of micro goals that support your macro goals, and your macro goals are on your vision board, okay? So vision board, macro, bingo card, micro. About it. Think about having this collection of like little micro goals on your bingo card. And then as you achieve them, you get to like, I don't know, scratch them off, or you get to color them in. I personally love to color mines in. I just think it looks so good once everything is like shaded. This is what you should be looking at and crossing off monthly, if not weekly, honestly. To leave a free space on your bingo card. This is so important because, like I said, for manifesting to work, you cannot be like structured and like rigid. Like that's, first of all, that's no fun. It's ugly. Like, no. You have to have some kind of a flow. You have to have some kind of an ease, and you have to believe, right, that these things can happen. You can't just fill up every single box with like, this is gonna happen like this and that's gonna happen like that. Allow some flow and allow some fun into this manifesting process, because I promise you it is going to be all fun once you get everything that you want and you continue to dream bigger and dream better. Last but not least, we are going to be talking about creation boxes. Now, this is something that I just started in 2024. I just started it this year. I want to show you where I got this idea, so I'm going to run over to my bookcase and grab a book. When it comes to manifesting, I think that this is going to be the greatest asset to your process. I know that I said thoughts and beliefs and stuff like that is the greatest, like the key. But this book, if you have not read this book, girl, guys, what are you doing? This book, they do talk about creation boxes. I will go ahead and link this book below. I got it from Amazon. Here it is. It's process number 2. I found it. Creation box. I'm telling you right now. Let me see if I can just read a few things off to you. Is that okay that I read to you? Okay. They say when to use this process. When you are in the mood for a pleasing activity that will focus the energy that creates worlds into specific directions of your personal preferences. So all that means is when you're in a good mood and you want to use your good mood energy to bring things that you want into your experience, that is when you would use your magical creation box. They also say when you want to give the universal manager even more specific information about the details of things that please you. To our example of the WAG, I like that example. Do you like that example? Actually, if you are an aspiring WAG, I want you to leave a basketball or a football or a baseball, like some kind of a sport emoji in the comments of like what kind of WAG you want to be. To go back to our example of a WAG, right? Her vision board, she has that she wants to be a WAG. On her bingo card, she wants to go to a game. What game? Do you have your mindset on a specific player that you want to date that you know is single? Hopefully he's single. Have your eyes on a specific guy on a specific team. Like, I want you to get to the nitty-gritty that they're talking about. More specific instructions to the universe. So for instance, I printed off this photo. Two girlfriends at a game, they're drinking, and they're at an NBA game. Don't know where. Alexa, where is the Kaseya Center? K-A-S-E-Y-A.
Center, also known as the American Airlines Arena, is a renowned multi-purpose arena in the downtown Miami waterfront area. It is the longtime home of the NBA's Miami Heat and has a maximum capacity of 19,500 people.
So for instance, let's just say you have your eyes on some guy who plays for the Miami Heat. This is the picture that you need to put in your creation box. I really wanted to get a MacBook because I wanted to get a MacBook. I wanted to get my camera because I was like, I'm getting on YouTube. Whether anybody likes it or not, I'm getting on YouTube. I have things to say. I want to speak my mind and I want to create really nice videos, and that's going to be my way to do it. Multiple pictures of girls editing their YouTube videos. My MacBook, which I do now have. She's so beautiful. I was cutting out pictures and putting them into my creation boxes. I have a MacBook M2 chip, whatever in the fuck, silver. It is in the original color and it is mine, paid in full. Vision board, content creation, bingo card, buy a MacBook, buy a Sony ZV-1F, edit your first YouTube video, post your first YouTube video on my card. My creation box, what kind of MacBook? What kind? What color? What processing chip? All of these things matter. So for our WAG, what game? What team? Miami. Maybe you need, on your bingo card, you're an aspiring WAG. Maybe what you need to do is book a trip to Miami. Maybe you need to book a trip to Miami. Wouldn't that make a lot of sense? To book a trip to Miami, you just might run into him. Get familiar with Miami. You know why? Because your man probably lives in Miami. Don't you see how this is starting to make sense? Kind of got hyped there because I get so excited talking about manifesting, and I really hope that this video finds you guys well. What I want to say about creation boxes is open it. At the end of whatever time period you set, don't do a creation box for a month. I'd be so pissed if you do a creation box for 1 month. Oh, there's so many videos about manifesting. There's so many videos about how to do a vision board and don't do it like this and do it like that. But like, the point of manifesting is for you to live the life and attract the things and stuff and people and Miami Heat men and Miami Heat players. You deserve these things. You think it, but I want you to believe it. You can be a wife. You can be a WAG. You can be an entrepreneur. You can be a content creator. You can be a MacBook owner. You can be a home owner. You can be a vehicle owner. You can be anything that you want. You can have anything that you want. I really want you to fucking know that. You have all the tools. You have everything that you need. And now you have this video. It also does not work without you having the thoughts, having the belief, having the mindset, and taking action. Manifesting does not work unless you work for it. Happy manifesting. And we're gonna have one more video for this year. Hopefully I can shorten this because I did say a lot, but I think I can say a little bit with saying a lot because I know you girls will get it. I know you're smart. I know you're talented. And I know that if you really take manifesting seriously this year, there's no way you're not going to get everything that you want. You just gotta think it. You just gotta believe it. You just gotta put some action behind it. Put action behind it. So, happy manifesting, and I will see you guys in the very next video. Bye.
Okay. make it hard to talk about you. Like what I see, so I'm working my move. You give me butterflies. You the one for the mother guys.